Guys, Kerry from Luxembourg here. I'm coming up with a well overdue video of these 4 little journals. I had intended to do a video about 10 days ago, but then I got the snivels and I was sniffing and snorting and blowing my nose like a million times a day, and there's no way you can do a video in those circumstances. So I'm finally getting around to it now. Thank gosh, because it's set me back a little bit. I'm a little bit behind on my design team project for Tracy's creative team, and I'm also a little bit behind on Liza's craft shop team, but they're going to be uploaded tomorrow. That's you know, I'm basically putting the finishing touches on those 2 design team projects, so I just wanted to get these out of the way. Now what I did with these are not design team projects or oriented. This is just something I did for my upcoming craft show. This one was a custom order. Well, they were all made for a custom order, and the lady chose to buy this one, which I don't blame her, because the cover is just brilliant. It's a felt, it's a wool felt, and this white closure is just so soft. Now, I'll show you just the insides quickly of this book, but what I will do is flip through this one fully. I used Ephemeris Vintage Gardens kit. I don't know the name of it. You can go onto her webpage and find out which one it is, but it's Ephemeris Vintage Garden. I think it's probably something to do with mushrooms or woodland or something like that. But this baby is sold. But while I was doing that one, I thought, well, I like the kit a lot, so I thought I'd do some more. So I did this tiny one too. What I did, these are the original size. I don't know how all of your computers work, but when I go on mine and I fit to page, it'll shrink it down mostly. And these 2 were the original size. And what happens is when you shrink it down, when you turn off fit to page, it shrinks it down to the original size. But then on these 2, I didn't hit the fit to page. I just left it and looked at the images on the print preview and saw that they would work too. So these pages are a little bit bigger than these 2 over here. Now, I'm not going to flip through these ones because they're all very similar. What I will do is I'll show you... Oops, I just dropped one off the table. I'll show you this one because this is my favorite. Now, the lighting is really difficult today. It's dull. I've tried it everywhere in the house. So I'm doing it down here. If I turn the book like this, I see it's very dark. So I'll keep it tilted down. Now, this is an upcycled book cover. And I had this beautiful, like, rusty red beige fabric. And I covered it with that. And then I was thinking about doing a collage on the front with mushrooms. But I just really loved the material. So what I decided to do was I've got some Inca Gold bronze color paint. It's like an acrylic sort of metallic paint. And I just took my brush and I went over and just put the emphasis on all the little creases and corners, and I like the effect. For the closure, I put on a hitch post, which is also attached from the back. But what I really liked was just to give a little bit more interest, I wrap it around once, and then you can hook this onto the hitch post. So let's open her up. Love this kit, the colors. I've got a lot of material that matches it and a lot of books as well. So on the inside, I just put some cotton, and I also use some of my stamping materials and goodies and colors to emphasize corners, just to go around. This is old quilting material that I had. This is a little cutout from a mushroom book that I have. Little fabric cut off, and then I've just got a couple of journaling cards in here. I think these are from Victoria Designs, these ones. And this is from the kit from the book. Moving along, here's just some coffee dyed paper with a sticker on it. I did go out and get quite a lot of stickers for this mushroom time of year because I just really love it. This is a vintage mushroom book. It's one of the English ones, and then I did some stamping as well on quite a few of the pages and added some tabs that go in, and book pages, ledger pages are all vintage too. A couple of journaling cards here behind the tag, and there's some Edith Holden, another tab there. This is just a little flip up, or could be used as a tuck spot. Some crinkly stuff. One of my signature little corners with an owl in it. Tuck spot with a bit of journaling space there on the back of that piece of ephemera. Another little charm that says believe. There's also journaling spaces on these pages too, which is really nice. That's the Edith Holden page for September. This is from the kit. Some craft paper that you can either sketch on or write on, and I did some stamping along here. And then I added a sticker on the other side. Two little pockets on each side. I haven't filled those. And I haven't put anything on here yet. This book is intended for my Christmas craft show in 5 weeks. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to leave a lot of things out until the last week and just go around putting charms on all of my books that I'm taking with me and filling up pockets with extra ephemera and stuff like that. More crinkly ledger paper. Here's some journaling space on the Edith Holden diary. Lovely coffee stained paper with a little pocket. Little tuck spot there with a mushroom. Music paper. Another sticker. Another little charm with a bird. Safety pin. Edith Holden, and then there's another little tuck spot with another, I think that's Victoria design as well. And then here, this is Paper Addiction tag, Michelle Mooney. Some stamping up there, vintage mushroom book. Little tuck spot here. This little thing comes from one of Tracy's kits actually. And here's the back pocket lace with cut out from a book that I had. And then I've got a couple of Michelle Mooney's tags in here, the Paper Addiction, and then just some ephemera that I had. You know, it's either from the page, I don't know, it's from Graphics Fair. It could be from anyone, that one. And there's so many. So that was that book. And like I said, these are all very, very similar. You know, I'll just show you the inside. This one doesn't have any inside pockets. It goes straight in. And has also the vintage pages in it. Has also Edith Holden in it. Also stickers in it. This one has paper with lace on it with a fold out. But it's quite a small one, but it's so cute. I mean, it's really nice to have in hand. And I'll give you a quick look at this one, even though it's sold already. It's got a pocket. I've still got to add all of my tags in these ones. It's got vintage ledger paper. This is from the 1910s, around 1912. And this is the vintage Italian composition book. It's from about 1930. But for the rest, there's dictionary pages, and I mean, the lady that has bought this doesn't journal a lot. She just likes to look at them a lot. So I've left her a lot of space to tuck things in and to attach things to, but also to write. Because I would love for her to start writing in her journals that she's gotten from me, because she's bought quite a few already, and I just hope she starts. You know, really using them. Oh, there's something that's slipped out there. Okay, so those are those ones. Hope you like that. So like I said, my next videos will definitely be my design team project for Tracy Fox and my design team project for Liza's Craft Shop. Those are just about ready to go. The signatures are drying in the books, and I just need to throw in the last bits of ephemera, and then I'm done. So tomorrow morning I'll be uploading those those 2 design team projects, and after that I've got loads of stuff to show you. I mean, I've just been going through my stash. You'll hear more about that tomorrow. So thanks for joining me. Bye guys.